What is going on, folks? CastleCrag here today with Soulstone Survivors. So this is another like Vampire Survivors like game. Recently, obviously we started Death Must Die, and this one I went over. So this released fully, I believe, very recently, and it's got some pretty good reviews. Like it on Steam, it's trending pretty good. So oops, dropped my phone. I kind of thought it might be worth it giving a shot right here. So let's go ahead and start game real quick. Let me know in the comments if the audio seems a bit off. It started out kind of loud, so I wouldn't be surprised if the audio was a little bit off on it. But
sir, you arrived just in time.
We'll see.
The hunters await you within the sacred chamber.
And why have I been summoned, soldier?
The Weaver, sir. She found a way to open the primordial portal. A chance to break through to the netherworld itself.
So we got Whirlwind.
Well, I never thought I'd see the realm of banishment in my lifetime. My battle axes. I must see this for myself.
Okay.
Here, sharpened and ready for battle.
If this is true, we finally have a chance to bring an end to the Void King.
For the Dawnstone.
The light that must never fade. How does the
So we have a
Weaver plan
dash.
to open the portal?
She would not say. She insisted that only a few of us would be able to go through.
Ha! So long as I am one of them, it won't matter. The Void King shall taste my blade.
Passable voice acting.
Stay here, soldier. Guard the Dawnstone. No matter what happens, the Great Void must remain imprisoned. And remember, even the darkest night
Must yield to the dawn. Be here upon your return, sir.
That straight up sounded like Kevin Conroy. I doubt it was, but it sounded like him. So,
You finally decided to grace us with your presence, barbarian.
We have waited for centuries for this moment. A few seconds more are of no consequence.
Enough! Let us waste no more time. The Void
Please tell me
King
that
waits
all of these are
beyond
playable
this gate.
characters.
Let us not keep him waiting. Begin the ritual.
These are all playable characters. We're in for... Oh man, I'm going to be playing this on my own outside of recordings too.
In arms. Tonight, we have a chance to fulfill our oath.
Through the darkness, we rise.
Yeah, through the darkness we rise.
Into the netherworld
I said that too, yeah.
and dethrone the Void King.
Through the great void, we endure.
Why am I not doing that?
And uphold their sacred charge.
Through the heart,
Can I just go?
The fight
That'd be funny.
until the light shatters the last shadow until our final breath is taken.
Yeah. I mean, I'm getting the
It is
buff
done.
that
The
he's
portal
getting.
is open.
it's time to end his influence over the living realm once and for all.
I'll take it back. It's better than passable voice acting. It's decent. It's decent.
Charge!
No, nothing crazy special, but it's decent. I want that guy, the Dark Knight looking guy. I like. My understanding is that there are a lot of characters in this game that you can play as, which like that's kind of the draw. One of the draws of this type of game to me. I'm a fan of that. You know, it's kind of got this. What is it this reminds me of? Torchlight?
Something is wrong. Where are the others? For their sake, I must press on.
There are no of those. So we start with Whirlwind here, obviously. Okay, so. Uncommon power. So your chance of blocking attack has increased. More health, more damage. Well, I mean, no rerolls, no banishes, no lock skills. Damage, 34,730. Why would we start out? I'm sorry. Damage bloat in games sometimes just baffles me. Like, there doesn't seem to be much of a point. Is there any help somewhere? Skill breakdown. Okay, hold on. Block power. Block power. Current block power gives you this much chance to block attacks. 8 more does not seem impactful. Damage modifier. Plus 15,000. What? Nah, ain't no way that just went up by. Oh my gosh.
Mine to claim.
What? Why are we doing so much damage? Okay, here, active skill. Okay. Slashes in the target direction, causing damage. Damage is multiplied based on your block power. So increased block power means better this. Hurls a spear in the direction. Gain what? Oh, okay, cool. We can look at the form. Increases the critical chance by 3%. Okay, gain form and haste. And then it pierces. Throws daggers in the target direction, quickly causing damage, applying bleed. I like dots.
My courage is rewarded.
Leviathan. You cause more damage but move slower. Now that doesn't seem good. Critical strikes cause additional damage. Lethality. Your chance to cause critical. What is our crit chance at the moment? Critical chance 12%. Let's take that. That probably, you know, that seems like it's more than likely the most valuable thing that I can do. Oh, there's a map up here. Movement speed. Again, what's our movement speed at right now? Was it? Did I miss it in here? Movement speed, 95%. All your attacks may now apply bleed. Yes.
Yes.
So there is this, down on the map down here, there's this collect void fragments. So there is this here. Kill the corrupted enemies. Why are we so overpowered right now? I'm not sure. Maybe, I mean, maybe it's because it's a tutorial. So it's meant to be easy and you win. Fires lightning projectiles toward a random enemy, causing damage. Gain electrified. Keep. Whenever you cast a skill, consume 12 stacks of it to release multiple jolts of electricity. Thunderstrike or Quick Strike. Hits enemies in a long line in the target direction, causing damage. Multiplied based on your movement speed. You know what? Sure.
Strength comes at a price.
We're supposed to find a corrupted enemy of sort. Oh, there it is. Armor's improved. Sure.
These void fragments. His shield won't last.
I have 1,000 health. You can move faster. Greater area of effect and bigger projectiles. Yeah. Chain lightning. That seems good. What do we have right now? We have a couple abilities that all kind of pierce in front of us or something like that. Wait. There's stuff on the ground over here. Hold on. Did I miss out? Magnetic. Yeah, I want the pickup area for sure.
Pain and power. Inseparable.
Bleed total damage go doubles. Yeah, that seems good. I'm not sure what it was on the map that I just found there, but anyways. I mean, prowess. Armor power. Which right now I believe we have a bunch of armor power. This does the most damage, but it's cooldown 2 seconds. Wait, this does more damage, and it might have a smaller area, though.
Power. Mine to claim.
Oh, it was this. It was that there, that little crystal that was on the ground. That's what I was looking at. Reduces the amount of rage consumed while enraged is active. Sure, we take 16 armor power when we already have 600. That makes sense. Kill the cultists of heresy. Okay, we're just one-shotting things. This has to just be because it's like easy mode. Like it's gotta be. Because right now it's playing like a mobile game almost. But I imagine that'll change. Yeah, we'll take the crit chance. Armor shatter. 3 types. Alright. Slam, missile, burst, physical. I don't really want any of these, but sure.
This will carry me through.
Armor's improved. Area modifier, yeah, sure. I do like area attacks. Nope. Shredding armor every time you apply bulwark. Do we apply bulwark at any point? Yes, we do, with double slash. I'm honestly not even paying attention to most of these. Replace choices with passive power-ups. Do I current armor shatterer? No, let's just do passives. Magnetics seems fine. Area modifier seems better. In games like this, area is usually fairly good. So I'm going to go to the interest points on the map again. There's a lot going on. I have to imagine maybe we lose our power at some point here. Like, we're basically playing with a max, fully leveled up character on the easiest mode. I mean, no, we'll take a chance.
Yes, this where the Void King's magic is fading.
Okay, area modifier again. No, we're not looking to do this. Crit damage. What's our crit damage modifier at this point? Already, yeah. None of these matter. As far as I can tell, like, I can't tell if these things that are on the map give me some sort of meta progression material or not. Now the modifier of the skill seems fine. That seems like a useful upgrade, right? You may now activate your skills multiple times at once. So multicast chance. What is my multicast chance at the moment? That was definitely in here somewhere. 1%, sure. Why not have that be maxed? No. Cast frequency, I guess, of whatever skill that was.
Collect them all.
Sure. Let's get 4 level ups right now. Increase the multicast chance of all your skill types of missile. We have 2 types of missile. I mean, that's still the most useful thing here, I think. Crit chance isn't bad, but we might as well take that. Area of effect on thrusts. Sure. Yeah, sure. None of these matter. Crit chance, sure. I have gesture movement speed.
My courage is rewarded.
Wow. I was looking wrong at the map. So yeah, I want to come up here, I guess.
One door, one key, one last
And then in we
kill.
go. At which point, do we just, like, get nuked and then...
Weaver. Oathbreaker. How long have you been corrupted?
I am no traitor, barbarian. Only able to see what you could not. We were never meant to contain the Great Void. We were meant to belong to it.
Faithless coward. First I will end your treachery, and then destroy the Void King.
Stubborn, as always. Come, barbarian.
Corrupted
I will
Arcane
show you
Weaver.
the true depths of absolute power.
Okay. Increases the area modifier of all your skill types and missiles. Yep, might as well. I mean, the multicast chance isn't terrible. Whatever.
Dark power, mine to claim.
Ah! I can't do anything. Where is this person at? Yeah, as far as I can tell, there's like nothing I can do here. I just die, most likely. Each skill of type swing. Improve your skills without the swing type. So these are swings. Sure.
Straight.
Yeah. I think there was no chance of winning there.
No one escapes.
Unless maybe I just stood there and my body's just getting destroyed. No mercy, no escape, only endless hunger. So I wonder if you're intended to lose or die there, or if I could have just stood there, tried to do maximum damage to the Arcane Weaver, and then been fine.
Something is wrong. It is taking too long. I must find a way to reopen the portal and face the
He has no
key.
Funny, since you have no face. Character. Okay, oh my. Look how many characters there are. So eliminate at least one Lord of the Void in the Scorching Valley. You have a dog? You're a hunter. You're just straight hunter. What, different weapons too? Wait, what? Has not been crafted yet? Yo. Yo, what? Look at how many different characters there are. Sure, why not? What? You're just a giant mech. Samurai with an Adachi? Question mark? Minotaur with the whip. Pirate guy. Yep, blunderbuss type pistol, and then a saber. Demon, sure. Demon hunter, very clearly. You know, why not? I love it. Monkey King, obviously. So a lot of these characters look to be references to something. This might be fun. He has a horse. You look like the least interesting character. Not what I was expecting. Kind of a thief ninja looking guy. Druidy. Actual, like, dark blood mage. Paladin. Ranger, pretty typical. Sork, very typical. Magic Knight? So do they all have... it looks to me like they all probably have different things. Oh, disrupt the ritual of hate in the unholy cathedral. Okay. So the characters that I was interested in, like this guy's actually looks like fun. So ritual of hate in unholy cathedral. That seems like a fun thing.
What
Blacksmith.
brings you to my forge?
Reach prestige level 10 with a barbarian. 40, 70, 100. Oh my gosh. Characters not like... yeah, okay, there's so much in this already. Runes. Oh my lord. Unlock all nodes in the current central, or in the central skill tree to reveal. Reset your skills. Ooh, yeah, and you reset refunds everything. Okay. Damage modified by 2%. Recover up to a 1 health point every time you level up. So 5 max when you get there. Increase the runic power of all your characters by 1 permanently. Sure. Oh my gosh. There is so much to have. Weapon stats, character stats. I don't see why I would not want to do this. Profile. No save data. Challenge the Lords of the Void to see your progress. Oh my. There's so much. Lords of the Void, Lords of the Void, Lords of the Void, Lords of the Void, yeah. Well, we're just going to take this. Void Field. What do we got here? Complete 100% of a total of 5 maps. Disrupt Ritual of Sin in Unholy Cathedral. So first we got to do this, and then we get to that. Okay, the game is, like, quite loud, I think. Like, I turned it down already, but let's take the sound effects down. Let's take the music down a touch. Voiceover down a touch. Yeah, we'll try and get them all roughly even. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there are 5. There look to be only 5 maps, as far as I can tell. Topaz. Gem used to forge weapons can be found in the following maps. Scorching Valley. And this is the only place we can go. Makes sense, right? They start you out. This is all you can do. Okay. So, fight for a good while. I mean, let's just do it, I guess. Starting with Whirlwind, I don't hate.
My journey against the void begins.
Yeah, we're doing a lot less damage now. Yeah, we're considerably less powerful. Now everything's where we'd expect it to be. Start with 20% critical chance, though. Not hating that. So cost 10% more damage is not bad. Critical chance, critical damage. Let's take just straight up 10% more damage at the moment.
No choice is without a cost.
It does not appear that there are any points of interest on the map at the moment. So I don't have much incentive to roam. Okay. Now we'll actually start paying attention to these things. Summons totems at your position for a few seconds that fire shockwaves at nearby enemies, causing damage and applying Dazed, which increases chance to receive critical strikes by 2%. That, man, I wonder if that can stack, but that doesn't seem great. Double slash or the spear. I'm looking at the double slash here probably.
The goal is clear. Purge the beasts and collect their Soulstones.
A caster's multicast, legendary power. So we're taking that, and from here on, any skill type that says physical is what we take. All right. Block power. What are we at now, block power-wise? 21%. It's actually a higher percentage chance, I think, because of the lower level. I'm definitely taking the pickup area, though. That seems
More power,
quite good.
more carnage.
All right, so physical. All of these are physical, so we can take any of them. Damage is based on block power or multiplied based on armor power. What do we have right now as far as block power? 137. Armor power, not. We reduce. Oh, we need some armor power. So let's take the block power one.
Now we press on.
Okay. Probably going to take the magnetic. We don't currently apply bulwark, I don't think. Taking block power would not be bad, though. But more experience
Just what I need.
and area as well. Pick up area. Seems kind of like what we're looking for at the moment. Move faster, also not bad, but again,
I sense a lord of
more
the
experience.
void coming this way.
Bigger pickup area means gather more experience. All good. Physical. I'll take the sharp spear. We have a lot of physical, and again, everything we do is going to be physical to the best of our ability. Probably take the multicast. Everything having a multicast, and I don't know if multicast can proc more than once. Presumably, yes. Use skills more frequently, sure.
I see you, evil one. Your darkness ends now.
Okay, subdue. This is a physical. Strikes in front of you. All these are physical, somehow. Again, electrified. Finesse stacks on you. Don't think we have any way to get finesse. We do have a way to get finesse. We'll take that.
Strength at the right time.
Oh, hello. I imagine that you... Okay. Just gained 3 levels right there. Powerful strikes. Cause more damage. No. Increase the area modifier of whirlwind. Yes, absolutely. Block power. Yes. And then we're looking, again, not physical. Not physical. This is the only one that's physical.
A Soulstone. Your source of power is mine.
Okay. Eliminate the Lords of the Void. 5 of them. And we need to eliminate as many monsters as we can to get that to be a thing. Ooh, an extra dash. Does not seem bad. I'm gonna take the extra area modifier though. Oh my gosh, that thing's massive. Area of whirlwind or damage of whirlwind. I'm gonna take the damage. No, you know what? I think our damage on whirlwind isn't all that important, but the area of it is.
This new power fuels
Because it prevents
my
enemies from getting in
rage.
closer. Or it helps us when enemies do get in closer. Okay, we have the potential to replace something like this. Thunder ground causing damage applying shower, gain prowess. Earth bolt. And then I'm going to replace that.
I can feel the power in my very bones.
Okay, damage increase. Yeah, double slash specifically is only okay. I'm actually going to take the movement speed. As underwhelming as that might seem. What is that? Up there. I think there's a heal up there now. How often is Sharp Spear right now? 30% faster. That'll shave off like point... Let's shave off 0.6 seconds. No, 0.3 seconds. Yeah, it's 0.4 seconds. Yeah, not bad. Not all that interested in any of these. So we're going to take something here. War experience. Every time you apply finesse, you have a chance to gain bulwark. Increases multicast chance. And then block power. Oh. Yeah, we're taking that. So we're constantly applying. I think almost everything applies finesse. Applies finesse, applies finesse, gain finesse, gain based on finesse, gain colossal. Yeah, so 3 things that gain finesse for us, so that's pretty good. And then every time we get bulwark, we have a chance to gain aptitude, which is critical damage. Again, yeah, sure. That seems like those will feed into each other nicely. Double slash, subdue, earth bolt. I'll take the damage modifier and double slash because I think double slash does a decent amount of damage. Not looking at this. Max health probably fine. A skill type of swing. Swing, swing, swing. Swing. Type of earth instantly. So basically we have a good chance. Anytime we cast these, we have a decent chance to cast that guy again. That seems quite good. Armor power. I'm going to take that because my armor power was woefully underwhelming at the moment. I'll take the experience now. No, not looking at anything here. Damage modifier of whirlwind seems quite good. And we're gonna take it. Because we're starting to get a bit weaker, so I'm looking at damage now. Technically multicast is damage. But area means we do damage over a wider area. Area modifier again, or movement speed. What's our movement speed at? 56%. I mean, you know, we're gonna make a big whirlwind. Yeah, okay, we're shredding right now. Not taking any of these. I'll take the block power now, because we do scale some of our damage based on block power. I believe it's the Titan Smash. Okay, that's why, because we get a magnet that pulls in all experience. Multicast probably. I'll take cast frequency. And at the moment we're only we're at a 50% crit chance. Yeah, fine, we'll take that. No. That's a significant boost to health, and I don't know if we're gonna need that at some point. Considering we haven't taken too much damage yet, we might be fine, but damage modifier, sure. I came over here for the... Ooh, let's not stand in the middle of that. Trying to find the maximum amount of enemies that I can at once. Multicast. I think it's finally time to take another set of multicast.
This new power fuels my rage.
There's stuff on the map now, by the way. I should go towards it.
A hidden treasure. Guarded, of course.
Yeah, but all I gotta do is stay in this very large and generous area. I think one thing that they could do here is like make the area slowly shrink or something. Is it? Maybe it is, and I'm not paying attention. I lost my cursor. Not interested in you. Start taking area modifier for everything. Oh my gosh. Hello. Okay, area of whirlwind, max health, massive max health. Yeah, let's do that.
The darkness we ride.
Magnetic, probably, yeah. Powerful strikes, yes, absolutely. Block power, yes. More than likely. Actually, I'm going to take the area modifier. Yeah, you don't get the chance to exist. Block power, yeah.
I need more blood.
Cast frequency, armor power, meh, area modifier, yes.
More souls.
So what are we at right now with our block power? we block almost half of attacks. Yeah, I want to keep increasing that because we're going to get to the point where we might be blocking like some ridiculously high number of attacks. Moving towards these things on the map. I don't even get to see the things that are on the map until after they've already been destroyed, basically. 100% chance to crit on enemies with full health. You know, I don't think that's all that great. Maybe it is.
More power, more carnage.
I mean, I feel like that would be better if we had a reason to care about crits. Other than, ooh, crit, you know, does a bit more damage. Like, so if we had something that procced based on crits or something like that, that would make sense. You know, this is not bad. Damage modifier is, it's kind of whatever. I'll take the cast frequency, I guess.
No choice is without a cost.
How are we doing on the stuff here? Okay, movement speed. Yes, I'm probably going to take that. Did I not take this already? I did. Okay. But movement speed, I do feel like I'm moving a little bit slowly at the moment, so we're going to remedy that here. There's a lot going on the screen. It's pretty busy. I don't know how it comes through on the, ooh, hello. Increases the damage modifier for all of your skill types of frontal. Okay, if skill does not cause damage, the potency of its effect. So, plus 40% damage on all but one of my attacks. Yeah, I think we'll take that.
I can feel the power. My bare light will always be our guide.
I don't want to hit him with the whirlwind first. Because the first hit's a crit, right? So I didn't want to hit him with a whirlwind first. You aren't allowed to exist. Yeah, you don't exist, buddy. Movement speed, yeah, I'll take a massive movement speed increase. Thank you very much. Multicast of Sharp Spear, sure. Yeah, just keep multicasting everything to the point where we don't stop casting it. Armor power improvement, kind of whatever. What's our armor power at right now? Crit chance, sure. What's our crit chance at now? 70. Yeah, most of the time we're gonna crit. And so that is affected. I believe the reasoning for that is actually because of the finesse that we have. So I think if we weren't hitting enemies, that would probably go down. That'd be my assumption anyway. So I'm moving towards these things on the map. I don't even see them. I still don't even see them when they are there. I hope that I gather the things from them because I can't tell if I actually gather anything from them. Trying to kill as many enemies as possible, as quickly as possible. Not entirely sure what my highest damage comes from at the moment. I guess we'll see in the report after the round. You know, let's just take bigger area of effect on everything.
At the right time.
Yeah, no, not taking that. Probably the magnet. It's starting to get to the point where it doesn't matter all that much. Not that the other ones matter, but we're nearly at the last little boss here. We only have a little bit left. I don't think we're anywhere near being in danger of not winning this, so I think what we do is just take... Oh, hello. Okay, so we got things on the map again. Attack speed, chance of block power. Yep, we'll take that.
Just what I needed. Finally, come here, beast. Face my axe.
We do have our final, or not final, our last of the Lords of the Void. Where is he at? Oh, you have the spin to win power as well, do you? You think that'll protect you? Okay. At least 2 Lords of the Void. Yeah, we did that fairly easily. Not too bad. We're still getting a skill here, which tells me that there's something else farther. Sure.
Victory is mine, but the war against the Great Void
Return to the
has
portal.
just begun.
Oh, maybe not. Okay, maybe there is no reason to continue. Okay, so what do we reach here? That's not as high as I was hoping. Give me 1 second here, folks. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Ugh. Baby stuffs always. So, surprisingly, Whirlwind actually did do well. I guess it's not too surprising. It was area of effect, but I'm surprised that Titan's Cleaver wasn't doing more damage. And Subdue, of all things, which was here. Oh, yeah, I guess that actually makes sense. It was based on the number of stacks of finesse. Yeah, okay. And I gave it a massive damage modifier. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and go back to the menu and see what we unlocked here. Because I'm thinking we unlocked at least a handful of characters here. So we got ourselves the Pyromancer, which we will definitely be taking out here because I love the idea of a dot build. The Houndmaster. So we lose. So compared to this guy right here, we go down max health, but we get crit damage, damage modifier, and area modifier. Unique skills locked. Locked. Okay. Oh my gosh. General skills. Bloody Saw. We never saw that. Character skills. These are out of order. Sure. Why not have more stuff to unlock? Please don't tell me that this is based on weapons. Look, it would not bother me. Purchase all nodes in the Barbarian skill tree. Corrupted Barbarian. Don't know how to get that. Community skins. Oh my gosh. That's cool. Integrated mods, I like it. Weapon, yeah. Okay, it looks like maybe you can change the weapon skin even if you want it. Like if I wanted one weapon but wanted the skin to be another one, I could change it to that. That's kind of cool. Corrupt Soulstones, obtained from slaying Lords of the Void. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, cripe. I did not mean to do that. Well, I guess we're playing the Pyromancer next time. Different materials. 8? 8 of these? Details. Here we go. %% of the Endless Mode Cycle 2. A total of 100 Lords of the Void. Okay. That's not too bad to deal with. 50 Lords of the Void. Oh my gosh. Where's my guy? This guy. Ritual of Hate. That one should be easy enough to get to. Prestige level 50 with 5 characters. Okay, so we only got one of these from each of those. Yeah. Okay.
You
Blacksmith.
got any, void fragments for me?
We were nowhere near getting up to this. Sure. Yeah, makes sense. Shockwave, Thundering Slash, so Thunder Axes makes sense. Weapon special skill. Throw Axe. We never saw this. This is cool. Okay, yeah, like, all right, I get it. It's pretty neat. First, you need runic power. You can get runic power through the skill tree and by completing achievements. I guess I do care about the achievements in this game. Runes also require specific achievements to be completed before they can be used. Oh no, don't tell me that each character has his own skill tree. So, as a test, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that, that. So if I go back,
Let's spill some.
and I switch over to this character, and I go back to the skill tree, don't tell. Okay, well, they don't tell me. Oh Lord. Oh no. Oh my God. It's so big. This game is so massive. Unlocks the Pyromancer, unlocks the Elementalist, so match in less than 10 minutes, which we managed there. Oh my gosh. Weapons, characters, here we go. Oh Lord. That's gonna be so much to unlock. Oh, I think it's just telling me that I still can purchase something. And there's no reason not to. That's the thing. There's no reason not to because I can always refund it if I want. Alrighty then. We'll take the Pyromancer. So we're going to go ahead and cut right here. Oh boy. Obviously with the Pyromancer here, we're going to focus on fire as much as we can. But he's got a chunk of things that he can take because of course he does. I'm sorry, what kind of weapons did he have? Sure. Stormcolor, Chaos, Doom, and whatever this one is. Arcane. Because that's, yep. Ow. Shadow or Doom. Shadow or Chaos. I don't know which one's Doom and which one's the other. The Bleed. Was it Bleed, probably?
You got any void fragments for me?
Disarray. This is Chaos. Making this Arcane. Making this obviously Shadow. Yeah. Oh, man. This is gonna be something. Pillar of Dark Flames in the target direction that causes random damage and applies Disarray, which increases all damage received by a random amount. Okay, man. Yeah, we are in for a treat, I think, with this game. I see why it's so highly rated already. Like, it's fun. It's just kind of fun. Like, it's a bit mindless so far, but I think that's going to change. So I look forward to it. We're going to pick up pretty much right here where we left off in the next episode, but for now, we're going to leave off here. If you could, please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.